Hello and welcome to my channel.
To show you how I'm making this easy and beautiful e-reader sleeve.
Beginner-friendly and very easily adjustable to your e-reader. Here are the things that you need. In the middle here is going to be color P, and this is going to be your main color, color A. So take your color B, make a slip knot and chain 4. Make a slip stitch into the first stitch here. And chain 3. So this counts as your first stitch, and we are going to make double crochets now, and we're gonna make them into the middle here, the little circle what we have here. So yarn over into the middle, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops, and again through 2 loops. This is our first double crochet, but this counts as a stitch, so this is our second. And repeat. We have first cluster done. Chain 2 counts as your corner, and again make 1 cluster of double crochets in the hole here. 1, 2, 3. Again, chain 2 and repeat this 2 more times. Now we made 4 clusters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 2. This is your chain 3 here. I like to go. I like to do the slip stitch into the first stitch of the double crochet here. So I'm going to make the slip stitch into here. Now you're done with first round. Cut your yarn, hold yarn through the loop. Now when you're done with this, take your color A, the main color what you would like to have, and I like to pick one of these 3 corners, not the one where I just finished. So just pick the corner, pull the yarn over the loop, and tie a knot here like that. Now pick up the loop and chain 3. This counts as your first double crochet. Now make 2 more double crochets into the corner space here. Our first cluster, chain 1. When it's not a corner, I like to do chain 1 between the clusters. So chain 1 and 3 double crochets into this corner. The corner, chain 2 and do 3 more double crochets into the corner here. This is your corner done. Chain 1 and repeat with these 2 until you get here. So I got to the end, I made 3 more double crochets into the last corner, chain 2 and make a slip stitch into the first stitch of the double crochet you made. So make a slip stitch, cut the yarn and pull it through. So your round number 2 is done, and you have one more round. So grab your color B, begin the next corner here, pull there and draw, chain 3, 2 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets into this space here, chain 1, and we're gonna do the corner, 3 double crochets, until you get back here. So chain 1, 3 double crochets, chain 1 and the corner, and I'll meet you back when you get to the end. So you got to the end, chain 2, make a slip stitch first into the first double crochet, leave a longer tail, cut the yarn and pull through the loop. So now one of the pieces are ready, and you need to make 3 more. Leave 2 of the squares what you make, leave a longer tail because we are going to use it to sew the panels together. We're gonna use it to sew it together here. And I also recommend to end all the ends immediately because it will be a lot easier for you when we start connecting the panels and doing the around and everything. So I'll see you when you're done all 4 squares. So I'm all done with 4 of the squares. I left 2 of the tails pretty long, so I will use it to connect the squares here. So take 2 of the squares. I recommend putting the beginning of the square like away from the edges, and it's easier to sew it together when there is no knots and stuff on the way. So put the wrong sides together, put the tail on the thread, there you go, put the wrong sides together, line it up, you see stitches lining up with each other. So we're gonna sew, we're taking inside loops, we're going around and around. Here I'm going back 1 loop, taking the inside loops and pull it. You see the little knot here, it's okay, we can go around it. So first the second one, put through here. I'm pulling pretty hard. I can later stretch it, but yeah, go around and take the inside loops only. The last stitch here too. So here it is. You can just like pull it here a little bit, and with this I'm hiding it immediately on the back here, and do the same thing with the other 2 squares, and I'll meet you back when you're done with both of them. I have 2 panels ready now. And take your Kindle. This is Kobo Clara, but Kindle Basic and Kobo Clara is basic the same size. So as you can see, it is like a little bit bigger as the device which we want. But if you have Paperwhite, I have the cutout here, you put it on, it's like exactly or like a tiny bit smaller. I will let you know what you have to do for if you want to make it for Paperwhite, but here right now this is perfect if it's a little bit over the edge. So take one of your panels, pull it through the corner and tie a knot. Chain 3, make a double crochet into the corner space. Next one is half double crochet, so you have 3 stitches in the corner. I forgot to mention in the video, but if you're making this sleeve for your Kindle Paperwhite, then replace all the half double crochet and single crochet stitches with double crochets. This makes your sleeve a little bit longer and your device will fit in it nicely. And all the next stitches here you're making single crochet. So every stitch you go, make a single crochet. When you get to this space here, chain 1 space, make a 1 single crochet into the chain space. And keep doing it till you get to the corner. Now we reach the corner. Into the corner we are making half double crochet and 2 double crochets. Chain 2 and make 3 more double crochets into the corner space. Chain 1 and make 3 double crochets into the chain 1 spaces until you get to the middle part here. When you reach the middle part, we're gonna take these 2 together, otherwise it will leave too big of a gap here. So make 3 double crochets, but don't finish the last one. Number 3, pull through 2 loops, leave it like that, yarn over, get to the corner space here. Now you have 4 loops on, pull through 2 and pull through 3 and continue until you get to the corner spot. You got to the corner part, you do exactly the same like you did here. So we make 3 double crochets. Oops. Chain 2, chain 2 and 2 double crochets and 1 half double crochet. Just a half. And now we mirror everything what we did on here. This side here, now I'm going to the top part and you mirror this side here. So at this middle part you take together 3 double crochets, but don't finish the last one, and exactly like you did here. And when you get to the end, you just make 3 double crochets, slip stitch into the corner, cut the yarn and start with the other piece. But when you do this piece, don't cut the yarn at the end. 2 of my panels are ready now. This is the first one I made and this is the second one. Leave your yarn intact, put the wrong sides together, and you're gonna slip stitch here, on down here and on the side. leave upper part open. So take your yarn, line the stitches up, just it makes a little twist here, but it's you can't really see it when you start going, and keep doing it. So slip stitch together here on the bottom and on the side. The panels are together now, so you can see you can dry in your device. It's perfect. I like it. So most likely I had to do 3 rounds of half double crochet, but I'll see. So you finished in the corner here. Yarn here. Do 1 slip stitch into the corner, make it loose, and chain 2, and do all the stitches until you get to this side. Make half double crochets, but don't make a half double crochet into the chain 1 space. Skip this all the stitches, but no half double crochets into this chain 1 spaces. So just do stitches until you get to the side here. So when you get to the side here, we're gonna take these 2 corners together, otherwise there will be too big of a hole. So make a half double crochet into the corner, yarn over, and there's no right place to put your hook, but I will put it in here. Pull up a loop, yarn over, put it through the other corner, pull up a loop. You have 5 loops on, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 4, and this is how it is. And keep going every stitch until you get to the other side. Now we reached the other side. We do the same thing. Half double crochet into the corner, yarn over, put your hook, I'll put through it here, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop in the corner, other corner here, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 4, and your end of your work, slip stitch into the first chain here, first stitch here, you close the round, chain 2, and for Kindle Basic or Kobo Clara, you can try it on. Now you can do as many rounds you want to get to your desired length, but for Kindle Basic and Kindle and Kobo Clara, you need 2 more rounds, and then I'll meet you back. So 2 more rounds and we'll do the edging and the buttonhole. When you're done 2 more rounds, you can dry in your device. It fits perfectly. If you have Kindle Paperwhite, you may need to add 1 more round, but you can adjust it really easily. So now we're gonna do the edging and the buttonhole. Close the round, slip stitch, and chain 2. Into the next stitch we do slip stitch. Next one we're gonna do single crochet and chain 1, slip stitch the next one, and then we're gonna single crochet and chain 1, again slip stitch, and do this until you get to the middle part here. So I'm in the middle now. Single crochet here, and now make a chain. I will make it 22, but you can make your desired length. I think 22 is perfect. Here's 22. You can check this. It needs to be slightly bigger because we are slip stitching all the way back, so it gets a little bigger. I have 22 here, but I'll make one more and slip stitch back into the same stitch where you started your chain. And now take your chain and slip stitch all the way back to the beginning, all 23 stitches. Slip stitch back. So go around and I'll see you when we get back to the beginning. So when you got back to the beginning, take the hook out of the loop, put your hook through here and pull this loop through the middle here. I think it looks nice and it helps the buttonhole lay nice and flat. And pull the loop a little tighter and continue your round until you get to the beginning. When you're back in the beginning, just a slip stitch into the first stitch, cut your yarn, yarn through, and your sleeve is ready. Now you only have to sew on the button, but it's ready. I just sewed the button on and it's done. You did a really good job, and such a pretty sleeve. I'm going to be adding more tutorials how I'm making different kinds of sleeves. So if you like this video and you want to come back to my channel, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye.